I've done it. I've done it to myself. I've done something I said I'd never do. I bought a Tesla. It's on this channel because it was a business decision. I do 1,000 miles a week, some weeks 800, over 1,000, all the time. I'm always on the road, so I spend about £900 a month on diesel. So I was actually driving a pickup truck, which isn't the most economical, I know, or I was driving my camper van, which you can see there. The camper van's going in 2 days. I should have really filmed myself building that. I built it from scratch. I bought that as a work van and put all the windows in it and made it cool and put a full camper conversion, kitchen, bed, everything in it. But anyway, the Tesla, I got to save money on fuel, and I never liked them because all I heard from people that had Teslas were how fast they are, but you never see anyone driving them fast, or I certainly never did. So I used to think, I used to call them Tesla gays, and now I'm a Tesla gay. So I'm just going to document some things with this Tesla because I'm going to upgrade it because I'm a boy racer and a bit of a petrol head actually. I love fast cars, I love fast motorbikes, and this is going to be me documenting a few bits about the Tesla because the Tesla scene in the UK is nothing like it is in America. In fact, I've just ordered something from Canada for this car as an upgrade. So because there's not many people doing it in the UK, I thought let's crack on and do some things that I've never done before. So I wanted to document fitting. I've got something from a company called Ingenext, and it's called a Boost 50. So for Teslas, you can get a little module. You have to take a few bits from under the dashboard out, which I'm going to show today, and you have to fit it. So I'll do a quick unboxing of it, and then we'll crack on and see how easy the instructions really are. So let's get to it. So I paid $664.68 from Canada. The delivery for it was $34.68, and that was with FedEx, and it only took less than a week to come. The only thing was I had to pay £108 import duty or whatever to get it get it off of FedEx. So in pounds, English pounds, it was £511 plus £108 for the customs bits and pieces. So, you know, it's all good. It's going to give me some horsepower, and it's also going to give me some extra features like drift mode and stuff. So this is how it comes in a box. I haven't actually got it out yet. What else is in there? A little thank you card. Okay, all right. I'm going to have to look at some of the tutorials online, but let's have a quick look at this. So it's just like a wiring harness. You have to connect those two. I think those are for some, you can download upgrades and stuff, or updates, should I say. So, let's get fitting it. Right, so, we've got to turn the car off. So it's in. Safety. Go all the way to the bottom. Turn power off. I've made sure that the glove box open because someone said online about leaving that open first, because you're turning the power off and you've got to sit in the passenger side with the door open and make sure no one sits in the driver's seat. So let's turn that off and let's get cracking. So it says we've got to remove 4 plugs securing a panel under the dashboard. Let's get into that then. Oh, this is pretty simple. There's 4 of these little plug trim things. You just have to pop them off. So I'm just going to stick a screwdriver in one like that, and then just lever it out. Sorry for the poor videoing skills there, but I'm going to just do that, repeat it with all the rest. So to save the poor filming, there's 4 of these underneath. They're like that. You just get a screwdriver around the end and gently ease them out. It says in the instructions that there's 4 of these clips underneath the dashboard, but on mine there isn't. So I don't know if that's because this is the slightly newer model, but I could only find 3 of the clips. So mine's a 2021 model. Maybe that makes a difference, I don't know. The next thing to do is take this off. So there should be a little clip here you can pull out, without stretching the wire. There we go. And then there's just one for this speaker as well. Let's find the little tab for that. Where is it? Maybe just pulls out. I ain't got a tab, that one. So that panel's out. So we've got access to underneath. Oh. So I looked at a video from a YouTube channel called Chargeheads UK, I think it is. It was quite useful because on a left-hand drive car, it's not the same, but there was a really fiddly bit. So I just want to stick the camera up there and show you what the fiddly bit is and describe what helped me. So this is a little bit fiddly, right? It's not difficult, it's just fiddly. So if I'll show you up here, that coloured clip there, you want to take that out just so you can get access to the one above it. And then you pull that out and that actually clips into here. So if you can see that little grey clip by my finger there, that's what's in the module there. You clip it into here, and then the other half of this harness clips up there. Hope that makes sense, because it's just a bit fiddly. Right, so a couple of things that made this easier for me is there's 3 screws, left, middle, right hand side up here. They're little Torx bits. I think they're T20, and then there's one just down here in the middle. So that made things easier, along with this one here. There's also one this side here, and then there's 2 either side there, and then there's a little clip just there that really helped as well. And I've just cable tied the wiring harness up there, so I'm just going to put that panel back and then we're all done. That was pretty easy. That was actually pretty easy. I've never worked on a Tesla before, but everything seemed to come off and go back together pretty simply. Now, I've tried to explain some bits that just weren't there on another video that I saw, and they're certainly not in the instructions from Canada. So for a left-hand drive car, if I had to fit one of those again for someone, I reckon I could have that done in 20 minutes. That was easy, nice and simple. So we like that. I've just got to go through setting it all up now via the sort of the Wi-Fi connectivity stuff now. So we'll see how that goes. I'll see how long that takes me, because I'm useless with tech. So see how it goes. Didn't get a chance to go drifting yesterday, but the module's quite easy to set up. If you go on the Ingenext website, there's just a walkthrough. You just link it via a Wi-Fi connection, and then you put in a little code, and then you can use all of your features. So that was really easy, and I'm a bit of an idiot with these things. But anyway, didn't get to go out yesterday, but got out quickly this morning about 6:30, because I had to go pick something up from my garage. Had a quick little go. You'll see it's just a quick little back end out. But on the way back, I was with a friend today, because I dropped my camper off. That's gone now. And then my friend filmed me in an industrial area just giving it a go. But the tyres are so grippy, and it was on concrete, and it was hard to get it to break traction. But got a couple of little skids going, and made a few little black marks around there. So hope you enjoy. The first clip will be the little crappy one, and then the second one will be the end of the video. So thanks for watching. Here's to the next one. See you then.